welcome back to This Week in Cryptos! Unfortunately, this will be the last episode of Season 2. But I'll leave that until the end of the show to explain everything. So this is the recap for the week beginning on the 7th to the 13th of August. So let us begin!
Top story!
MtGox! Karpeles! Anyway, Karpeles finally got arrested! But even though that happened, nothing will change the fact that the former MtGox users will never get their money back. Japan's court has ruled out against a man trying to claim compensation over his lost bitcoins, saying that the virtual currency cannot be owned. Cannot be owned? Are you kidding me, Japan? You might as well throw away all of your anime industry. You can't own any of that any more than you can own Bitcoin, you know? Japan, give me an answer! Give me an answer! Give me an answer now! Give me the answer! Do it!
Other news!
Meanwhile, in Australia, after seeing the error of their ways, Australia has recently changed their mind on Bitcoin and is ready to treat it as a currency instead of just assets. This is after a whole bunch of homegrown cryptocurrency services left the country, causing a major loss in the booming sector. Over in China, the evaluation of the Chinese yuan is inviting speculation that the Chinese might start buying Bitcoin again. Huobi CEO took this opportunity to push for Bitcoin regulation in China and targeted policymakers with articles as reference. Yodeleinews. Marijuana, comedian, and weird stuff. TWIC, a unique cannabis delivery startup app, is planning to deliver pot to your doorstep with drones. American comedian Louis C.K. is accepting Bitcoin payments for audio recordings of his shows. And finally, CryptoCoinsNews.com has compiled a list of 10 really weird things you can buy with Bitcoin. Gods not included.
Bitcoin ATM map.
And now, a word from the creator of the show. Hi everyone, this is Fabian and I'm the guy behind This Week in Cryptos! So sorry about the last month, we couldn't really produce a weekly episode of TWIC. In case you didn't know, TWIC is a one-man operation, me, and I do everything from researching the news, voicing this guy and this guy, edit. I even wrote some of the music that you hear in the show, like the Banhammer theme. So there's a lot of work that goes into putting out one episode of the show, and I can't really do that right now because I'll be moving to a new place on top of everything else that's going on. So as you can see in the background over here, it's the green screen, and this is my recording booth where I record every episode of TWIC and other stuff. I'll be tearing everything down and moving into a new place, so obviously I can't record anything without this here. I really want to thank all of you out there who've been watching TWIC week in, week out for the last year and a half. Okay, thank you so much. Special shout out to Sumitra Mandata, Thomas Hunt, Dan Darden, Strikey, Eric Van Zelzen, Ventian One Mikto, I think that's how you pronounce it, and all of you guys who donated some bits in support of the show. Really, thank you so much. You can still follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and my main YouTube channel. Find the links down in the description. And once again, a big thank you to all of you guys who've been watching the show every week. You know, fills my heart with joy that people actually watch the crap that I'm doing. And a huge thumbs up for you guys who've stuck around since the beginning of the first season. You can check out the entire first season on my channel. Yeah, this show wouldn't be here without you guys watching, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. And as I promised, at the end of season 2, I'll have a quick behind the scenes of how I produce an episode. So here it is. And right now I'm just looking through Google. So this is Mr. Google here, and I'm looking through all the news articles about Bitcoin, which is what I normally do. And what I do is, so I get it up on my screen. Yeah, so I list all the news articles that I find that can be interesting, you know, and then I filter them on another piece of what's this, notepad thingy, and then I make a script. So I say, hey, welcome back to This Week in Crypto. So this is the recap for the week beginning on the blah 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 blah. So let us begin. Hey! Right there. So, contrary to popular belief, everything is scripted. So this is where the magic happens. So the camera is gonna sit over here. I'm using it right now, so you can't really see it. And that's the microphone positioned here. That is a keyboard. I put my iPad over there with the script so I can read off it. And there is Mr. Lee, Mr. Bear. How you doing, Mr. Bear? You good? Yeah, he's kind of asleep right now. Alright, so we're getting ready to record. And over here, this is the recording interface that I use. M-Audio, what is it? Fast Track Ultra. Yeah. Oldie but a goodie. And I record my track here. That's the from the microphone that you saw earlier. And I have my iPad now. Okay, so that's the script. Yeah. The script, and I talk in the mic. And there's Lee over there. This camera I'm gonna be on here, and then I'm gonna record everything through this device. Yeah, it's recording now. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna close the door, and I'm gonna go in and record the episode of TWIC. Here we go. Hey, welcome back to This Week in Cryptos. So this is the recap for the week beginning on the blah 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 to the blah blah blah. So let's all begin. Alright, so we finished recording. Now as you can see I have my headphones on. We are going to edit the audio. So you see that? That's where it was. Here we have the audio track. You can see some peaks and whatever. Just do a rough edit. Okay? And we're going to export everything into a WAV file to sync with the audio. Now we're gonna load the clips from this camera into an external, well, I use a, what's this, Western Digital 2 terabyte drive, because video files are huge. That's from season 1, people. So this is a hard drive adapter by Seagate. It works with those like built-in whatever fancy case hard disk thingies. Okay, so what I did is just take a piece of plywood, cut it, glue it to another piece of plywood, stick it on there so that any external hard drive will fit just nicely. Yeah, get a rubber band, stick it around there so it won't move. And now I'll turn on the power. I'm using a, oh there you go, it's a Thunderbolt adapter by the way, so high speed editing, woo! Such amazement. And that's where I put all of the episodes of TWIC. So I load up all the videos, all the clips in here, and I edit from this external thingy. What I normally do is I take a whole chunk of the previous episode, like this was episode 24 over here, as you can see. Look at that mess of crap over here. And what I do is I copy like sections of it, and I go to the current episode project file, and I just paste it there so I don't have to redo everything, and then I take the latest whatever that is from the latest episode and I stick it on top, delete whatever that was from the previous one, and that's how I produce the shows week in, week out. That was the behind the scenes and a bit of I don't know, tutorial, I guess, about how I produce This Week in Cryptos. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking behind this show for as long as you have, and enjoying and commenting and, you know, spreading the love, pretty much. And yeah, that's the end of season 2. I don't know whether I'm going to be doing season 3. Just let me know on Twitter or Facebook. Links are in the description, as I said before. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you around on the interwebs.